Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building. I'm in Ann Arbor, Michigan, a great city to be in at Skyline High School, and I'm sitting down with Coach Jon-Lamar Hamilton. Coach, how you doing?
Good. How's it going? Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year too. JL, if you really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Coach, we just been laughing in a good way about the therapy of being in the gym, man. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's just a safe space. It's just one of those places that no matter what storm life brings, the gym has always been a calm. I think it's like that for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You can leave all your stresses outside the door. We come in for those 2 hours or however long you're in the gym. It's just you forget. You just focus on the things at hand and you try to be the best in the gym.
That's a great thing. And in this particular case, we're still experiencing for the next couple days the holiday break. So even on top of that, it's kind of a break from everything. You get in the gym and it's there. You've been with this program 4 years, 2 years with varsity. You have roots to a school not too far from here, Ann Arbor, Huron, but you're about the battle cry, be different, and you're being different in your leadership. But just talk about your process from being a high school guy here to getting to this point. So we can
I played at Ann Arbor Huron, 2005 graduate. I played with Coach Mo at Huron.
He was your point guard?
He was my point guard.
Coach Mo.
Yeah, he was a great point guard. He taught me a lot. He's 2 years older.
Was he like he is on the sideline, very emphatic, very,
Yeah, he's a leader.
He get up in your face?
He's a leader of men. Like he's doing great things at Huron because that's how he was as a player. He demanded us to be better around him. I was a sophomore, he was a senior, so he showed me what it meant to lead, how to be better, and he always wanted the best. So it's no surprise what he's doing at Huron. Because the players respect it. Like he's genuine. He's genuinely a good person. And I still talk to him to this day for advice about things.
Really?
He'll always be my point guard.
He'll always be your point guard. I love that. So talk about that. Being a part of a great program, having great leadership, and making the decision to go a different path, quote unquote.
Yeah. Just Coach Amaha, who coached me.
Shout out to Coach Amaha too.
I've learned so much. When my playing days were over, I always was helping out around Huron. But at the same time, as a competitor, you want to do your own path.
Sure. But some people, like we said earlier, will go the path of least resistance. People will be expecting that. It's kind of like some people say, okay, well, that's what people expected. I go that route.
Yeah. I think that's been me all the time. Just be a little different. Just be a little different. Samaha and all those guys, Coach Edmondson, they all supported me. So we stayed close. So it was like I never left, even though I was doing my own thing.
Sure.
That just helped me realize this was how it's supposed to play out.
One thing I got from you, we've had some great dialogue, just me kind of miking you up and talking. You have this thing about pushing the boundaries and staying out of comfort zones, whether it's your team or maybe yourself personally. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah. In practices, we're about there's no perfect practice.
Say it again, Coach.
So if we're doing drills, ball handling drills, if a player doesn't make a mistake, that's when I get a little worried.
Yeah, what's up with this perfection?
Yeah, you got to push your limits. You should be making mistakes in drills when we're.
But let me just put my sports psychology hat on. Society, Coach, makes this connection with mistakes and failure.
Yeah, and we're trying. And the narrative should be mistakes are a way to learn. In life, you're not going to get away from mistakes. I'm 37. You're just gonna. You could think you're doing everything right, and someone's gonna question it anyways.
Yeah. Or just something happens.
Something happens that unexpected. But life is about mistakes. It's how you react to them that really shows the growth and development of the person. I think mistakes is one of the best learning tools in life, not just in the sport. It's just a way to figure things out. We're we're people, we're built to figure things out.
Right.
So in order to figure things out, you don't figure things out off success all the time.
I love that. Shout out to Huddleston, SPS Sports Psychology Solutions. It's about finding a solution. Coach, I was amazed. We talked about this when I mic'd you up too. At 9 o'clock, man, it's like your young men were robots. Respectfully, they start walking to their spots and on time. I said, what they doing? I said, they're getting practice started. It was no clap from you. It was no whistle. It was nothing. Talk about these guys being so player-led from the start of practice.
Like we talked about earlier, player-led teams are better than coach-led teams. My voice, they know when my voice happens, they got to listen. But at the same time, my job is to help young men develop their own voice.
Sure.
And when they develop their voice, it helps their voice in life and whatever they decide to do, college, if they want to continue on in sports. Just trusting your own voice.
Right.
So I have good leaders. Ben Solomon, Jake Rademacher are the two captains this year, and the players respect them. They know that I talk to the captains and the captains talk to the team. So I'm very.
So if you're hearing it from them, they're hearing it from you.
Yes, if they're hearing it from them, do what they're saying.
So even with that though, it just seems like there's always this thing about leadership being undercut. Somebody giving your players grief just because, and I know you got 6 seniors and these guys have been together, but it just seems that I have such a one-team feel going on right here.
Oh, yeah, where no one's above the team.
Yeah.
No one's above the program. We really take that seriously.
Like I laughed earlier, that's the Ann Arbor thing. You can't be this close to Michigan and not say the team.
The team. We are very team-oriented. We don't care who scores as long as we score. That's our mentality. We don't care who gets the shot as long as we get the shot.
Right.
So just building that and having guys trust that, it just makes the vibe in the gym. So now if I'm a player, whoever on the spectrum of the team, I feel a part of what we're doing.
I like that. So let's get to schedule, where we are right now. First of the year. Happy New Year, by the way. What is it looking like for you guys January on?
So we finished the 2024 5-3. We let some.
How you feel about that?
We're in a good spot. We're gearing up for March. Like we know the team, the talent we have, and our goal is just to build. Whatever happens leading up to that, yes, we want to win. We want to win all our games. But learning and getting.
You said, don't get it twisted. We want to win it all, but you know.
Yeah, but getting ready for March, you could be undefeated and you lose a game in district, it goes for naught.
Exactly.
So we're just focusing on developing every day. So we're hitting 2025 off. I talked to the team yesterday just through text about like what happened in 2024, what all our goals are still ahead of us, and then we just got to keep grinding. We have Woodhaven coming up on the 7th.
Okay, are they coming or are you going?
They're coming here.
Okay. What's that relationship like been over time, program to program?
This is my first time playing them.
Oh, really? So are they new to the league? Has been some change with the league?
No, this is non-conference. So we don't start our conference play until Friday. We go to Bedford. Well, we played Saline and Lincoln, but it starts the new year. But it's a competitive league, so we try to find good teams for a non-conference. Everything's to build. After we have Woodhaven, we have Bedford, and then we have 2 rival games, Huron, Pioneer, and then we have U of B Jesuit coming up.
They coming up
on the 20th. So we're gonna learn a lot about ourselves, and at the end of the day, we just want to compete. And there's no better way to compete than we're gonna be playing the best.
Yeah, play the best. So with the time we have, we do want to mention something that Jake said. I thought was really interesting. He talked about learning from mistakes, kind of like what you kind of preach a little bit, but he was just saying how he feels the team has a maturity from experiences to close out tight games. Because if you really look at most games, if it's not a blowout, it's within a few possessions late in the game. And what happens sometimes, people don't do what you've been preaching to them all week long. But I thought that was really interesting that he recognizes being at this point and having had those experiences and how that can help. What do you think about that?
Our team focus is one lion cannot beat a pack of wolves. So we want to attack everything in a pack mentality. We have guys like Jake's a special player.
And he said, people think he's a shooter. He does a whole lot more than that.
Oh yeah, he's more than a shooter. Jake does it all. Jake is a player that I look to. I need you to rebound, pass, lead, shoot, drive, and he's just okay. I got you.
Yeah. What does it mean to have a player like that you can just say those things to?
It makes my life easier. It makes my life easier. And then like him and Ben Solomon, the lefty point guard, that backcourt, they're to the point where we get to have conversations in games. It's not me telling them. It's what do you see? What do you want to run? What are you feeling? What kind of defense do you want to run? Like how you? And they'll talk. They'll talk to me. They know I trust them to run the show. Then we got player Braylon Brown, who's athletic.
Yeah, Braylon was coming through throwing it down.
Yeah, like he could average 20. Jake could average 20. Noah could average 20. Alex Brayback is a lights out shooter. But the special thing is we do pack mentality. So the wolf mentality of like you don't see a wolf by themselves when they go to battle.
No, you don't.
You might see a lion by themselves, right? But that lion sometimes gets overwhelmed until another lion comes. A pack of wolves. Yeah, they're dangerous.
And I was gonna say, and a wolf is dangerous, and money of them. Coach, you're doing a great job. I appreciate you welcoming me in. Do you have any thoughts for the Skyline Eagle community that's been supporting you guys?
We appreciate the support. We're going to continue to try to be a program that develops young men on and off the court. We're going to keep grinding and working hard and just trying to do things the right way and just play basketball and have some fun while we're doing it.
Well, I see all those things taking place. I really enjoy myself. And forgive me if one day I say, Coach, can I just come sit in the gym? It's such a good feeling over here, man.
Oh, you are always welcome in Skyline's gym. This is home. Like, this is just a place where this is fun. Any gym is a nice gym, but when it's your home gym, it just makes it that much more special.
Well, I feel it, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate
it. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, it's been a good thing, guys. We're kicking off the new year the right way. Keep Skyline in mind. Come support the program, support the young man, and support this great coach. With that being said, Lindsey Hustle, SPS. See you next time. Peace.